yes, sir. People, bring it in, guys. Listen, I know that you missed me. I come in bearing gifts of due diligence to you guys. An update of what's occurred over the last 4 days, crypto summit, all the good stuff. And again, like I said, guys, you need to know exactly where you are, because again, if you don't know what you hold, what are you even doing here, guys? Can I borrow about 50 minutes of your time to update you on your money?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Listen, you know how we have to usually do it. And they say, come on up. We don't have to do this, but straight off the top, you just hold that over. Go sit back down. I know you're going to ghost watch anyways. Guys, listen, let's get straight down to the information. You are here with your favorite host, the Chocolate Confucius. Yes, sir. They cannot resist me. The undisputed champion of due diligence. The Mr. Pinpoint like an arrow. The original V12er. You can rack in the middle. That's correct. The employer of double-decker yachts. It is me, Money Montgomery, guys. Y'all dial in. Let's get straight down to the information. Bitcoin sitting at 86,135. Ethereum at 2,134. XRP sitting at a beautiful $2.36. Again, holding its frame against all this turmoil. I already knew there was going to be a volatility thing, because again, there are emotional swing if retail wants something to be specifically their way instead of kind of understand the context thing, guys. So basically, a lot of swing coming over. We know there's strategic crypto reserve. There's more highlights of them saying that they're not going to be buying the cryptos. They'll be acquiring them through, obviously, whatever seizures and things they do, kind of gathering that money that can come from Doge, etc. But people kind of freaking out because, well, they're not going to be buying it. Guys, you're not quite understanding it, right? You just can't seem to impress retail. There's only, what does it say over here? There's only 48, excuse me. Now it's down. The number's going. There's only 42 billion Bitcoin XRP available. Guys, even if the government is able to seize a billion worth of XRP, you got to understand, we don't need them to have billions of dollars. They're buying these and they'll be holding these. They're taking them off circulation. That is all a benefit to us nonetheless. There should be no freak out or panic irregardless of what they said. There's a crypto strategic reserve with the head, with the front. But guys, let's dial into why you should understand that there's something big coming in these next days. Pulling straight through. Obviously, as everybody knows, the first crypto United States Crypto Summit occurred at the White House today. From Chainlink, many of us in the room believe crypto and blockchain Web3 infrastructure represent the evolution of the finance system. Again, Sergio Nazaro, and again, that was a guy who owns banks and crypto exchanges, speaking to Trump, and obviously it's the ending of it that kind of highlights the fact of how diligently they are focusing in on those guys. You got to say this is the Black Swan event. Let's tap in here. Fair years. I said fair years.
Gratitude for the seriousness with which you're approaching our industry and how you're actually helping guide it in the right direction. I've worked with many central banks in other countries, and when I was working there, I was wondering why I, as an American citizen, can't help the United States financial system reach this higher level that the world is on course towards generally. Right. And so I'm very grateful that finally there's been a new level of kind of common sense and adoption of these ideas. Me and the other people in this room do believe that the crypto, blockchain, Web3 infrastructure is the next iteration of the financial system. And I think that the U.S.
Guys, understand this utility run will be focused around, I see utility. This crypto bull run will be focused around utility. If you're not seeing it now, you're just about to miss the whole thing. Look at all these people. This is at the forefront. A crypto summit at the White House, crypto is major.
Should have its leadership position continue in that new financial system. And I'm very, very happy to see.
And y'all see who that is over to the left, right? So whenever we have these things in conversation that sound like it's coming straight from the horse's mouth, just understand the horse is sitting at the table up here. There's nobody else up here that owns cryptos that are stable coins and tokenized. And you've got to understand what this means.
See people like David Sachs, Secretary Bessent, Secretary Lutnick taking this very seriously with their time, and very grateful to them too. So I'm just overjoyed to see this, and I think it is a big part of how the U.S. can continue its role in the global financial system. So thank you.
Thank you very much. I thought it was very important that we stay in the front of this one. This is a big one.
And the guys, you got to understand, they're going to make America a crypto capital. Do not miss this. What do we have here? OKX Exchange will delist. Now, I told you I want everybody to keep following along. Y'all know how I do my videos. For those that are new here, I'm going to put the information in front of you that leads to the conclusion that I've kind of drawn, right? Do whatever you're going to do with your money, but watch my shoes. Like I said, not everybody's meant for V12s. OKX Exchange will delist USDT. Coinbase Exchange will delist USDT stable. Crypto.com Exchange will delist USDT stable. Your money is at risk. Now, guys, I told y'all months before when they started talking about putting Tether on investigation, how ironic that the only other stablecoin is now being taken off and delisted. You guys are not understanding. The only other competition, the biggest stablecoin, is now gone, making XRP preparing to assume that position. That money still has to go. Tether won't be there, but the money facilitated through Tether has to go somewhere. Where is it going, guys? All this stuff I line up in front of you. If you're not getting it, you might want to get this. Wells, again, over the last couple of days, 3 days, guys, there have been hundreds of millions of dollars spent on XRP and moved around in XRP. Just in a few hours before the crypto summit, a well transferred 150 million XRP worth, 380 million from an unknown wallet to an unknown wallet. And again, guys, I know these are not singular buyers. These are institutions moving that. And what this is telling me is they're moving them off exchange to move them to cold storage for utility, whether that be storage, whether that be money movement. Guys, we're about to go online following the same thing. A well transfer, 30 million XRP worth, 77 billion from BitBuy to an unknown wallet. Guys, prepare. This is all about to roll in. Everything's lined up in front of you. President's lined up with it, pushing the forefront. Anybody that was in front of us in government has been replaced. We've got our system going live in months, pushed back to July 14th, which I'm glad. That'll give me some more time to stack. I want the price to stay right where it's at. I got one coming forward in 7 days. Hard. No, did it? But guys, know where you're at in this. If you don't get where you are right now, you never will. Fairly put a money bag in the chat if you get where I'm at with this. Guys, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe on it. Whenever I had an orange man in these videos, YouTube likes to make sure they kind of hold these videos down so they'll make it harder to get to. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You got your notification on. Let's keep pulling on through. So now we've got USDT delisted. We know that the president are lined up with making this popular. Massive institutions are buying and moving off exchange to cold storages, right? And of course, this is just a photo showing Brad's in the corner for those that missed it. Bring this all together. USDT Tether's delisted. Stablecoins at the forefront. Who has the stablecoin, right? Well, if you're not getting it, we'll dial into this. Just in volatility shares files 3 spot XRP ETFs. So that's 3 more ETFs. Now, y'all forgot over the last 3 weeks the flood of ETFs that are coming. Guys, if you don't get it now, you never will. Oh! Guys, this is the last point for you to jump on board and stack what you can. This coming from Brad Garlinghouse. Breaking. After today's crypto summit, Brad Garlinghouse sums up what to expect. Some weeks feel like months in crypto. This was one of those. From the White House crypto summit to CFTC CEO, Roundhouse, and a sheer amount of news announced today. Hooray for the NAC Crypto Association, which association they started, which is going to start bringing education to the retail force, right? A big thing, a square of it. There's been a lot of talk about what the White House has and will prioritize with their crypto agenda. Most importantly, regulatory clarity through congressional action. So we know regulatory clarity. That was their first thing. They already set this out. As well as a Bitcoin reserve, a crypto stockpile to support stablecoin innovation backed by U.S. Treasuries and more. Guys, stablecoins are at the forefront. Stablecoins are at the forefront. And I want to show you this. I skipped over this video. Tying all in with it. Let's bring it straight out the mouth of the horse again. The Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent. We're going to keep the U.S. dominant reserve currency in the world, and we will use stable coins to do that. Guys, the only other stable coins got delisted. United States-based stable coin. Guys, what do you mean? The guy's sitting the CEO sitting 3 people left. Do you hate V12? The CEO of the company of our investment is sitting 3 people over from the president.
We are going to keep the U.S. the dominant reserve currency in the world, and we will use stable coins to do that.
Guys, miss it if you're going to. We'll close it off with this. A big thing that people overlook is the facts of these partnerships you have. Ondo Finance, remember now, these are the people bringing the tokenization to XRP. This is from the brain, David Schwartz. And our vision of Wall Street 2.0 isn't about doing away with legal systems altogether. It's about innovation while integrating foundations refined over centuries. Again, guys, when explaining to people, you're not replacing the bank. You're giving the bank the update. Everything in the world's been updated. Transportation. We have flight. We have phones, internet, communication. living, medical. Guys, it's the last thing that hasn't been upgraded for a century. Well, here we are, guys. This is the time. It's the simplest explanation. Brain, take it away from us. Fair use. I said fair use.
To build Wall Street 2.0, a new system built on more modern technologies with more modern capabilities. We're going to have to chip away at the obstacles that are preventing the type of interoperability, 24/7 access that we'd like to see. Companies like Ripple have been working on building interoperability with existing legacy systems so that we can meet our customers where they are. And
plug and play.
We can, start to transform the financial system into something that works better.
Guys, remember, there's no, this is not financial advice, is what I'm doing. Currently, I don't see a more sound investment. Play if you want to. Ondo Finance also announces it's while we're deploying OUSG to XRPL, which again, Ondo Finance coin, which will be allowing the tokenization, bring institutional grade finance products to a home of institutional adoption. In case you missed it, guys, what a time to be alive. Do not muff around. We are days away. They know this settlement's done. They've been known. They've canceled every other case that's been up there. Guys, this has been done. If you in your head thinking they're still going over this, hey, play with yourself. Play with your money. I'll take the thought. You hear me? Hey, until the next video, y'all stay tuned and make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We're growing this channel out. I'm trying to hit 2,000 subscribers for my birthday, guys. We're about 60 subscribers away. My birthday's March 25th. Let's make it happen, family. Step up. Make sure you press a like. Make sure you press subscribe. Share this off to family members. You got the DD. There's no excuse not to be sending it off. Nobody's brain the same. Nobody's hitting like this, guys. Y'all know what time it is. Oh, yes!